All right. We are, well, not quite done with Penacony, but before we do that, I'm so sorry, Pom Pom. You are still so sad. Um, Before we do that, we will be talking to March here instead of back in Penacony and proceeding with Future Market. Um, so, oh, it is Ron May. Very cool. Um, before that, I just got to notice that there's something about a system message. Oh, we have a lot of stuff. Damn. 3 quests. Plus, Bronya is just blowing up my phone. What the hell, Bronya? All right. Oh, you're in a meeting. Sorry, maybe I'll do this later. Still, have you ever felt that everyone around is afraid of you and is reluctant to tell you the truth? You have, or I've never been a leader. Sorry, I just don't know who else to ask. That's okay. My mother said the life of a guardian is doomed to be lonely. Guess I need some more time to adapt. Well, hold on. Yeah, I was about to say. I also talked to Zila, but she looked at me, bewildered, and said she couldn't understand what those people were thinking. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, your life is not doomed to be lonely. You have Zila. Just lean on her when you're feeling down. Zila is different because she's not afraid. Is it possible that Zila is different because she's not afraid of you? Is that so? Now I think about it, Zila really is not afraid of anyone. Maybe I can find my own path as a leader. Here you go. I'll do my best. Hell yeah. Like I said, lean on Zila. Not only because I might kind of ship the two of you, or at least your friendship, at the very least. Alright, more Bronya. My speech at the Golden Theater is about to start. I didn't realize you were going to give one. Are you nervous? You saw through me. I thought I was doing a good job hiding it. Do you have any tips for relaxing? Let's see. Rub your face, throw in the towel, have a chat. Honestly, I don't think any of these are really going to help that much. If you can either get yourself in the right mental state or you can't. I guess some of this might help for some people, but I don't know. Throw in the towel. Throw a towel? On the ground? Not quite what I meant, but it doesn't sound like something a lady should do. But it is indeed a wild thought. There you go. Really, I mean, hey, if that offhand comment actually helps you, excellent. They're calling for me. I need to go. Thanks for the tip. Don't forget the towel. You can do it. Let's finish Bronya. Stell, do you have time? I want to ask you a question. Which do you like the most? Forests, mountains, or the sea? Ooh, you see, here's the problem, Bronya. I like all 3 combined, if that makes sense. I like forested mountains by the sea. Or near-ish to the sea, at least. Such that all 3 are, visible at the same time. If I had to pick one... Oh, you're killing me here. I think I'm gonna go mountains. I like mountains. I see. You like the majestic scenery of mountains, don't you? Exactly. I love just mountain ranges visible around me. I recently spent some time studying the ancient geography of Eurilo 6. Turns out that 1,000 years ago, there were all kinds of ecosystems on this planet. There were forests, mountains, and seas. Unfortunately, they're all covered in snow now. The mountains, excellent. Snow-capped mountains are the best. But, I'd be amazed if the mountains were actually buried in snow. It'd basically just be a new mountain, right? Everything will get better. I hope so. Anyway, I'm going to find Svarog later. Oh, yeah. Say hi for me. Not sure if there are any images from before the Eternal Freeze occurred in his database. That's all I wanted to talk to you about. Have a nice day. Take care. Well, like I said, say hi to Svarog and Miss Clara for me. All right, Robin. Ah, let's share our wings with one another. Hell yeah. Stell, how's it going? A superstar is texting me. Wow, a message from a superstar. I am truly honored. I'll take that as a joke. There's no need for us to be so formal with each other, right? I suppose not. That is in and of itself quite the honor. Just listen to a blues instrumental called Flower Wild. It's perfect for playing on the Express to help relax. Sharing it with you. Hope you like it. Oh, I wonder if I can actually play it. What's the song like? It's a song that carries some floral scents. But, like, not literally. It just gives you the mental image of flowers from the sounds, the melody. If you listen closely to this piece, it's as if you're amidst a sea of flowers, with windmills turning in the distance and sunlight casting over a maiden's skirt. Truly wondrous. Wow. Your songs are great too. There's something inspiring about them. Thank you. Actually, I often struggle with how to convey my truest emotions to the audience when singing. Really. Hearing you say that puts me at ease. I'll keep pushing forward. Well, truly you don't show it outwardly. I mean, your songs are just full of emotion. I love them. Hearing you say that puts me at ease. I'll keep pushing forward. By the way, there's something important I need to tell you. It might come as a surprise to you. By all means. The location of my upcoming concert isn't far from Penacony, really. So I took the liberty of having the butler send some VIP concert tickets to the Express crew. Please tell me I can go. I still want a concert with you. I'm so sad we didn't get one. Because of my tight rehearsal schedule, I didn't give you a heads up beforehand. Please forgive me. Well, I don't mind at all. I will make time for it, I promise. Thanks, Miss Robin. I'll be looking forward to seeing you when I'm on stage. Oh, I'll be front and center, cheering for you with every, bit of my vocal cords until they are completely gone. All right. Now, have I talked to you before, Rowan May?
I can't explain it, but for some reason, the dynamics among the Express crew often remind me of my relationship with Herta, Screwlum, and Stephen.
Huh. Interesting. Who's March 7th?
Still, in reality, we're nowhere near as close as you.
Right.
Perhaps I'm drawing connections where there aren't any.
I don't know. Sounds a lot like the Genius Society to me. I mean, you're still good friends, though, right?
I might not refer to them as friends. Once the simulated universe project is over, chances are we'll part ways. But I'm grateful to Herta for always granting me some leeway on the space station.
I mean, Herta's a big fan of you, isn't she? Well, maybe not as much as the other lady. I can't remember her name. I think it was a lady.
As for Screwlum, he's a good-hearted noble. It's just that his area of interest doesn't quite align with my research goals.
A little ironic, isn't it? Considering I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a heart.
Steven is a kind-hearted boy, always making one feel compelled to look out for him.
Also the one we haven't met yet.
Who knows when the Genius Society will have its next get-together?
100 years? And are all of you relatively long-lived? Imagine you find ways of extending your lifespans or something. I don't know. We've probably talked to you two before, haven't we, Jingyuan?
Some things must be seen to be believed. The Express is so much more interesting than the seat of divine foresight.
Oh, yeah. It's not as... Oh, no, I agree. What an unexpected guest.
When I heard that the Cloud Strider's legendary chromatic echelon had arrived at the Luofu, I knew I'd have to sneak over and take a look for myself. A pity that official matters prevented me for so long.
Yeah.
I hope my unannounced visit won't cause you any trouble.
Oh, not at all. We love visitors here. I like that, though. The Cloud Strider's legendary chromatic echelon. It's a fun way to describe the Express.
It feels as if the heart and mind are wiped clean when looking into the distance from here. How refreshing.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, this is a personal visit to see Don Hung.
Oh, really?
And everyone else on the Express. If there are any rules that I should follow, do let me know.
That's, I'm sure Don Hung will be pleased to see you. Just make yourself at home, General. And, well, be wary of not stepping on Pom Pom.
This is a personal visit. No need for formalities. Call me Jingyuan.
Of course, Jingyuan. Or just Jing. I don't know, is it? I was sort of assumed, given family name, but actually don't know for sure. Maybe it's just a single name. Alright. Enough dawdling. March 7th.
Hey, did you hear about our next stop? It's a world called Penacony. I hear it's a beautiful, dreamy place.
It definitely
I'm
is.
so excited.
It is a place that has been quite a trip in, well, multiple meanings of that word. I'm still unsure of just how much I've spent, how much time I've spent in the dreaming and the waking worlds.
But Pom Pom said the banquet we were invited to is still a little ways off. What can I do to pass the time? Huh? Is that my phone? Must be the group chat.
Yeah, you wanted to go back to, Eurelo 6 for some reason, right? Ah, Branya, Stale, March 7th, Don Hung's group chat. Ooh, we got a personal one. But why not Zila, though? Let's see. Can you read this message, Express Crew? I can. Is that like, oh, that's one of the Belobog soldiers holding, the Silvermane guards holding up a glass of wine? I think. Can't quite tell. Might have ice in there, actually. Maybe it's cola or something. Hey, Branya. Long time no see. Yeah, I see it. Been a while, Branya. Branya, we missing you so much. Great. I was worried that you couldn't receive messages. Of course we can. I know you're busy, so I'll keep it short. Recently, I've been working on preparing the Soul Worm Festival, a traditional Belabogian festival. The standard... I want to go all of a sudden. I love festivals. The standard celebrations for this festival have been suspended for years due to the fragmentum and the lockdown. And Belabogians now really need a heated celebration to lift their spirits. Yeah, a warming of the souls, if you will. So, if you have time, I'd like to invite you to the Soulworm Festival and witness what we've achieved so far in reviving Belobog. Absolutely. I will come for sure. I'm sure Marge would have been upset with me if I said nope. Me too. Festivals and celebrations are right up my alley. It'd be great if you can come. Everyone has been missing you. Has Don Hung been busy with these days? He hasn't sent any messages in the group chat. he's holed up in his room recently. I guess he's turned off all his devices. I'll check on him for you. Thank you, March. I'm looking forward to seeing you at the all at the Soulworm Festival. Excellent.
That Don Hung. He can't just ignore Branya.
I mean, clearly he can, March. He is actively doing so.
Let's go to his room and talk to him.
Sure. Future market. Excellent. I think this was the one that unlocked immediately after we finished with the Lafu mission, Trailblaze. Actually, let me check. Any other continuances I have? Right, this is the one that I assume, yeah, we'll meet Gwenfin, our little foxy, Huohuo, the haunted lady. And then, I'm not actually sure about this one. But we're invited to join the war dance. Wait, is this the one that's currently the main active quest that's being released? Get out of here, Don Hung. What are you doing?
Don Hung! Branya just sent all of us a message. Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
And don't leave her on red.
Then why didn't you reply? Branya's a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just not in the mood for idle chat. There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the Luofu. It was tough on the spirit.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Sorry, Don Hung.
Don Hung. I'm the one who should be sorry. I was being too pushy. You're right. You went through a lot on the Xianzhou. Take all the time you need.
I don't. Maybe a festival would be good for your spirit. Why not come with us for a change of scenery?
No thanks. I'll be staying on the Express.
If you say so. That's what you think is best.
It's great that Belobog is able to host a celebration. I hope your trip goes well. Say hi to our friends for me.
Well, we'll miss you, but, relax, enjoy your time here.
Okay. Rest up. You're not allowed to miss the next Trailblaze expedition.
Yeah. Which
I'll be there next time.
He doesn't. We got basically everybody on Penacony, outside of the conductor.
He won't budge, huh? Looks like it's just the two of us then.
I guess so. I don't know, do you think Kimiko or Mr. Yang wants to meet them?
Pity. He's gonna miss out. We never get the chance to go on a stress-free adventure.
Damn it, March. You just had to say that, didn't you? Now something's gonna go wrong. Stress-free for us or stress-free for the planet?
Don't get yourself all worked up. If Eurilo 6 is strong enough to withstand a Stellaron, it'll be just fine.
Well, it wasn't. I mean, it was actively a dying planet before we got there, but...
If only Himeko could come with us.
Why can't she? What about Pom Pom?
Pom Pom can't just leave the Express whenever they feel like it. You didn't know?
I was actually a little unsure if Pom Pom was physically incapable of leaving the Express, or it's just a matter of they don't. It's just something they don't do.
Seems like someone wasn't paying attention.
Well, pardon me, March. You guys haven't given me the, the introductory presentation, the orientation. Or did you?
Why don't we go ask Himeko to tag along? She might be up for an adventure.
What about you? Well, what about Well?
You've been on the Express for a while now, but you've never gone on a trip with Himeko before, right?
That's
well,
true.
Now's your chance.
Canonically, at least. Because suppose technically I've been to Penacony with her by now, but we've gone back in time. Oh, hey, she's relaxing.
Hey, March. That's a big smile on your face.
Maybe
What's
working.
the good news?
Himeko, there's a celebration coming up on Eurillo 6, organized by the Supreme Guardian, and we're invited to go take in the sights and sounds.
And you are invited by us.
Don Hung won't be going anywhere for a while. He's still resting up, so wanna come with us? I mean, considering how you helped us out with Cocolia, I'm sure Branya would be happy to see you.
I bet so, yeah. Wait, did you help out with Cocolia? I don't remember what you did for Cocolia, Himeko.
Ah, so that explains the grin. You're excited about the celebration.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the invite, but I'm afraid my hands are full right now. Please send my regards to the Supreme Guardian.
Damn. It really is just you and me, March. Well, I guess it's a date.
Make the most of the festivities. You've earned it. You two and Don Hung did help save Eurillo 6 after all. I'll be sure to join you guys next time.
Navigators really do have their plates full, huh?
Yeah,
Seems like it's just you and me this time.
I guess so. We could invite Firefly.
Let me go pack some stuff for the trip first. Come and find me when you're ready to set off.
Absolutely. Ready to set off. Hey, Himeko.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I'll try to make it next time.
Well, we don't know. How often do they have these festivals?
I'm sure you'll have a great time. Don't forget to send my regards to the Supreme Guardian while you're there.
We will. Don't worry. Can we talk to Don Hung again? No, he's gone. March! Wait, did you put on a new outfit? Oh my, that's lovely.
So, what do you think about my new dress? Pretty neat, right?
You look like a princess. Very fancy.
It's been sitting in my wardrobe collecting dust for far too long, but now I finally got the chance to wear it.
Yeah. Oh man, I wasn't expecting this, March.
This kind of event doesn't come around every day. Why shouldn't I dress for the occasion? You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
I don't have any other clothes, March. This is what I was born in. And you guys have never taken me shopping. That face, that smile.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
I mean, if I could, I would. Give me some of your clothes. It is a, quite a lovely outfit. Makes me remind, it's like a Disney princess outfit or something.
Pajamas, hot water bottle, pom-pom doll.
Oh, you can't
That
forget
should be
that.
everything. Let's go.
Wait, is it that one over there? Please tell me it's that one over there. Oh, that'd be too much. And I love her room. It's just the most, well, lived in. Most room-like. Wait, are
Wow,
those
that
little
was
outfits for
fast.
Pom-Pom?
Don't you have anything you want to bring with you?
Nope, just myself. My relics all have speed attributes.
Other people might fall for that, but I won't.
Oh,
I was just taking a look at Mr. Yang's records, and it seems like Eurillo
Oh, hey,
6's average
Aventurine's up
temperature
there.
has warmed up quite a bit. It's much warmer than it was on our first trip there.
oh, cool.
I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. I'm so happy for Branya and Zila.
I mean, that's good that they are recovering. I know, I feel like Mr. Yang was saying that he didn't expect that to basically ever happen, or it wasn't going to be for many, many, many generations or something like that. But it's good to hear there's measurable progress being made.
Ready to go?
Absolutely. You bet. It's time to celebrate.
Bellabog, here we come.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Oh, a trotter. Oh, wait, it's
Galabon.
Topaz.
700 years.
Yes.
It's never too late to pick up the tab.
I'm excited to meet her officially. Oh, yes.
Brr, how do people living in all this snow celebrate anything?
By not doing it in the snow.
Oh, one thing's for sure, though. Where there's a celebration, there's bound to be food, right?
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Belobog. Don't let me down.
Now, you may have noticed my Qingchua Sparkle team is pretty much ready to go. Traces are good, mostly. Do I have that? No. Light cones are good. Yeah, traces are good. And relics are pretty much fine. They're not all ideal, but ideal enough. I mean, for normal gameplay, at the very least, it's more than enough. So we have our team Keep Gambling. Alright, let's go, March. And that is actually the worst outfit to wear out in the snow, on second thought. Though your regular one isn't much better. Maybe I should, we're just gonna pass them, March?
Wait a sec. That person over there, that doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform.
Oh, do you see Topaz?
All in black.
Oh, no, never mind.
Surely they're not IPC on this world? Am I going crazy?
Oh, yeah, that does look like the IPC we've seen so far. IPC? What are they doing? What an ugly uniform.
You think so? I actually think it's pretty snazzy.
I was lying, March. Yes, it is kind of snazzy, though it does look kind of evil. Looks more like a, sort of, you know, Galactic Empire style uniform.
Anyway, that's besides the point. The point is, what are the IPC doing here on Eurillo 6?
Staking a claim, I guess. Bringing them into the fold by force or otherwise. I don't know. I know they follow Klapoth, and nominally, based off the things we've heard, it sounds like they are maybe good guys, but I'm not sure if I fully trust them still.
There's only one way to find out. Let's go ask. I've always found IPC staff easy to talk to.
Oh, absolutely. I imagine they are very much more about the, they will do whatever it takes to further their interests kind of guys. More so than just interested in, well, interastral peace. Nice tie.
Hi, do you work for the Interastral Peace Corporation? Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Hello? Hi? Do you not speak our language? I guess if you didn't, you wouldn't be able to answer that. ¿Hablas español?
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
What? I will kick your ass, or well, bat it into next week if you try.
To take us out?
Take them out? Just hang tight for a second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
You see, I mean, it's that kind of reaction. It's like, no, you don't just... Good guys don't have that kind of reaction. Just first things first. But then again, Topaz is...
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an
Hey,
investment
Topaz.
expert from the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment.
Ah, to see if it's worth investing in.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills aren't his strong suit. Please don't take it to heart.
Clearly.
Phew, you scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts.
Yeah, see, she's all dressed up for it.
Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Stell. Nice to meet you, Topaz. And your little friend, was it Nimby?
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. Fate is such a curious thing.
It really is.
I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct intervention of the Trailblazers. Surely you two aren't...
Oh, well, we are. That's us. The honor is yours.
Huh? Jeez, can you be a little more humble?
March, I am the most humble, thank you very much. The most humble that ever lived.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
Numby, that's right. Aw.
Wow,
little
Miss
Numby.
Topaz, you're really young for an IPC executive. That's impressive.
I mean, I don't know, I feel like all of the gemstones are relatively young. At least they look young.
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Hey, I mean, I don't think I don't feel like that's a job you should take if you don't actively enjoy travel. And if you do actively enjoy travel, then hey, that's a fantastic job.
Huh. Your job sounds pretty similar to the express cruise. Aside from the business, I guess.
Is it really a job, March? I feel like we have a job. We just travel because it's fun, right? We don't really have a true goal. I mean, we help people sometimes, sure, but that's more incidental.
Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
Has she? Or did they just show up? Does she even know what the IPC is?
These talks aren't exactly what you might expect. But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows how to govern a city. And that's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6, to meet with her.
Oh, she's lovely. I'm sure you'll like her.
Miss March, you said you were on your way to Bellabog festivities, right? My apologies for delaying you both.
Oh, it's okay. It's a pleasure to meet you. I do hope to recruit you someday, in fact. You like, as I understand it, aren't you one of the best follow-up attack characters? You'd go great in a Robin team for me, I'm just saying.
Don't be sorry. It's not like we're in a rush. Want to come to the city with us?
Someone
The
else,
snow
I think.
plains are freezing, and it's easier than you think to get lost out here.
That's true.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll manage. It's my first time on this world. I'd like to take it in its vast, iconic snowscape for just a little longer.
Fair enough. It is quite impressive.
Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during the celebrations. Oh, here's my contact information. I don't usually respond during work hours, but I'd be happy to chat off the clock.
Of course. I mean, hey, come by the Express sometime.
Wow, I actually managed to get an IPC executive's phone number without even trying.
Congratulations, March. Teach me how to get rich. I'm in charge of a project worth 8 billion credits, by the way. Am I?
As if anyone would ever believe that.
8 billion, yeah, no, I'm like at a few million at most.
You two make a cute pair.
Aw.
Anyway, I'd better be on my way. See you next time.
It's good to see someone agrees. Yeah. March 7th and, like, sort of, trolley trailblazer. Gremlin trailblazer, we'll call them. Gremlin Blazer. They are quite adorable together.
The universe is huge, yet we somehow stumbled onto the same path. Fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. Alternatively, it's all a part of the script, March.
Come on, let's head into the city.
Granted, I suppose Elio doesn't write the script, just reads it, but still. Oh, he kind of writes it.
Wow, there are
He
people
manipulates it.
everywhere. Are you sure we're in Belobog? And now
Nice.
to check out the main event, the food. Come on, keep up.
I'm coming. Hold on. I love the sounds of the festival. I don't think there's actually more people here right now, but definitely sounds festive. Where are we going? Right here? No.
Hey, quick! Serval's about to start singing.
Wait, oh yeah, there she is. Salmon bread. Ooh. And you look unique. Hey, Serval.
Woo! Thanks, everyone! Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Doesn't she need like... Oh, there, I guess there's an acoustic guitar, but I feel like she needs like a, you know, her guitar, her electric guitar, an amp, all of that. Serval! Serval!
Heartbeats will shake me.
So rules can't break me.
Crank the sound and let your soul be free.
Come on, give us some lyrics.
Lightning strikes riding off the wall. Let yourself fall into it
Alright. I'm sorry. I don't know if it's the background noise or the lack of instrumentation, but you guys need to work on that a little bit. Yeah, I don't think they paused the background music.
Have a look.
Oh, hey, Japard. How you doing, buddy?
Ta-da! Guess who's back?
It's you two. Welcome back to Belobog.
It's good to see you again. How are things?
The Supreme Guardian mentioned there'd be mystery guests attending the Soulworm celebrations, but I didn't think it'd be the Express crew.
I don't think she was actually referring to us as far as the mystery guests are concerned.
I hope you had a smooth journey. I should have dispatched Silvermane guards to welcome you on arrival. My apologies.
Oh no, it's fine.
Aw, it's fine. You really don't have to apologize. We're just passing through. It's no big deal.
Yeah.
Understood. I hope you both enjoy the festivities.
Well, let's get a drink later. Catch up.
Please make sure you keep your personal belongings safe. Pickpockets tend to take advantage of events like this. We'll be performing additional patrols.
Well, if one tries, they better hope to whatever god Eon they pray to, because I will... My bat will know their face.
Got it. We'll get out of your way then. Bye.
Bye for now.
See you around, Japard. Oh, wait, there's another one. Oh, Gertie.
Aunt Gertie, it's been too long.
Yeah, how you doing?
Ah, is that little March? What brings you this way? I heard you left to go travel the galaxy.
We did. Is it just the galaxy? I've actually been a little unsure about how many galaxies the, you know, Astral Express traverses. If it's only the single galaxy. It makes sense for it to only be one galaxy.
Oh, you're here for the Soulworm Festival, right? The atmosphere is like no other. Silly me, where are my manners? Grab yourselves a sun cake each. Get them while they're
Aw,
hot.
thank you. I feel like we're cutting in line. I don't like that.
Hey, that's not fair! Get to the back of the line. Ever heard of first come, first served?
No, I'm with you. I absolutely will not cut. Don't worry.
Show a little respect. If it weren't for these two, we'd be eating geomarrow by now.
I mean, yeah, but no, it's okay. I'm more than willing to wait in line. Or not.
Take a look at these beauties. These are the best sun cakes I've made all day.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow,
Aw.
they smell so good.
They look
They
good.
look so crispy and crunchy. I think I'm in love.
Oh man, are they supposed to be crispy? They kind of look like they're supposed to be fluffy. Regardless, I bet they're delicious.
Well, don't wait for them to get cold now. I'm sorry, sweethearts. I'd best see to these other customers before their hunger gets the better of them. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, by all means. Thank you, Gertie.
Phew. Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
Yeah.
Say, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, she was the one who invited us here.
Absolutely. Up the stairs over there?
Or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I mean, I felt like there was other stuff we didn't quite check out yet, but...
Say, I think we should probably or we could go
Absolutely. I don't know what other fun stuff is there. If there is anything. I haven't heard this song in a while. Wait, opportunity makes the... Is that... Don't tell me Sampo is over there. Oh no, that's Pela. Okay. Well, let's go say hi. You are gonna let us in to see Branya, right? We are her personal guests. Looks like we're good. You know, considering they follow Klipov here, I think they would get along with the IPC. Maybe.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
What financial burden?
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Debt to who? Or to whom, rather?
Oh, it looks like we have some visitors.
Hey, Topaz. I mean, who has lent Belobog money?
Branya! And Topaz? You're here too?
She did say she needed to have some discussions with Branya.
I guess you've already started your business talks. We'll get out of your way if...
It's no bother. We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway.
Are you sure about that?
Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurilo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC will be of great importance.
Are you suggesting that before the fall of Eurilo 6, before the great freeze, that the IPC helped them in some way?
You've made yourself clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Yeah, that's fair.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog. I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Which subjects? That's the question. Zila, I am... yeah.
I'm sorry our
Was that
business
her?
got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
That's your gem, isn't it? Your topaz? I wonder what her transformation is like.
Is everything all right, Branya? I didn't know Miss Topaz was so intense. She seemed nice when we met her.
Yeah, I mean, Topaz is a complicated lady, I think. When business is concerned, a very serious one.
It's good to see you two again. Welcome back to Belobog.
Thank you.
I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. The lady you just witnessed, she claims to represent the IPC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she does.
There's no need to keep either of you in the dark. To tell the truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Psalmworm Festival.
I'm sorry. What exactly did Miss Topaz say to you? I only heard the word debt.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited.
A
The
bit.
Legion's invasion 700 years ago, how the Stellaron brought about the Eternal Freeze.
Exactly.
It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow. Those memories were lost and weren't passed down to the subsequent generations of Supreme Guardians.
Which is entirely expected. I mean, I'd be more shocked if it was perfectly preserved.
Topaz shared with me the story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6. How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
Okay.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy.
What? What did those assholes do?
They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
Okay. What was it, a gift or a...
It was with
a
those
loan?
funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial funding for the development of the first batch of automatons was drawn from the same pool.
Okay.
Wow, that's a pretty incredible story. So, does that mean Topaz's business here is to collect a debt from Belobog?
I mean, it sounded more like a gift, but then again, it's the IPC, so probably not. It's a strange investment to make, considering Belobog was expected to, well, slowly die out. Not when they would ever be able to... that they were likely to ever be able to collect on.
Yes, I'm afraid so.
That's ridiculous! And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect.
Yeah.
It's obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
I have to agree with March. You know, I don't know how many people in this world, in this universe, are capable of dealing with Stellarons. Clearly, we have, or well, I think it's more specifically Mr. Yang, have the capability of sealing them away or dealing with them in some way or another. And we know the Stellaron hunters absolutely do. Who else, I wonder? We know, like, the family tried to use the Stellaron. Or segments of the family. But, you know, that was more just foolish arrogance than anything, I think. But they didn't seem like they were able to actually seal it by themselves. Maybe that's actually a rarer ability than I think. Because if not, my question is, why if they saw the disaster coming, why the hell wouldn't they, you know, deal with the Stellaron then, prevent the disaster, instead of building giant walls.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years.
Jeez.
However, less than a century after the loan was taken out, the connection between Yarillo 6 and the rest of the galaxy was completely severed.
Right.
The IPC deemed that the disaster had caused irreparable damage and that there was no civilization left to reclaim the debt from. As such, they considered the owed sum permanently lost.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a terrible investment on the part of the IPC. I mean, it was as a humanitarian gift or aid. It was wonderful, but it's not really the IPC's MO. I'm shocked they would make such an investment, such a risky one.
It wasn't until the Stellaron crisis was resolved that the IPC discovered that Belobog had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
Yeah. I guess since the government has basically... the same government has continued from that day, roughly.
And the interest.
Yeah. 700 years of compounding interest. Even if it's low interest, that is terrifying. Especially since those walls probably weren't cheap to build in the first place. I mean, if it was like a $1 billion loan, or whatever, whatever IPC current is, credit loan, and it was even at a low interest, like 3%, for 700 years, I mean, you're reaching like almost 1,000 quintillion credits or something. That's ridiculous. It's an impossible sum. How much is owed?
An astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers.
Yeah. That a compound over that much time that's not fair.
Before you both arrived, Topaz warned me that if the payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
And like I said, the IPC is not really the good guys. At least they don't give me that feel. They don't give me that vibe.
Oh, I had no idea things were like this. Here I was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
That would have been nice. Looks like we'll have to intervene. I doubt the Belobogians can do anything about this on their own. I mean, Belobog, especially in its weakened state, can't stand up against the IPC. Not by itself.
Right. We need to figure out how to help them. The IPC is too big and powerful. Even if Bronya steps in, it'll be hard for her to resolve the situation.
Yeah.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. But if the records are accurate, and they truly have a presence throughout the galaxy, the IPC could crush Belobog like a bug if they wanted to.
Like I just said, actually, yeah. That's why I said, on your own, you don't stand a chance. But I don't know, it's not right to let them bully you into this.
I'm glad you're both here. I know you came for the festival, but now...
I think you need to renegotiate this loan. Now, circumstances have changed. Circumstances changed then. It's... yeah, no. Absolutely do not accept the terms as written.
Now, I must ask you and the Astral Express for help. Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation? The Express's reputation precedes it. Perhaps there's still hope?
Maybe. Just maybe. I doubt they'll leave without anything. But,
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Hell yeah. Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. Miss Topaz seems like a reasonable person.
Yeah, we'll talk to her first, but, you know, speak softly and carry a big stick and all that. In my case, a baseball bat.
With your silver tongue, I'm sure we'll make some progress.
My silver tongue, March. You listen to me? I'm a little devil. I'm a gremlin.
Thank you so much, both of you. I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble.
Oh, it's not your fault, Branya.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Thank you, Branya. There's Future Market 1. I wonder if there's a Future Market 2. Oh, let's talk to Branya.
I apologize for dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. But when faced with an entity as powerful as the IPC, we need all the external help we can get.
Yeah. No, I get it. I really do.
While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation. Best of luck, and stay safe.
Thank you. Can you tell me again why Topaz is here? Well, she already did.
Thank you. I believe in you.
We'll do our best, Branya. I don't think you'll get out of this without paying anything, but we can at least... And we don't have the power to really just force the IPC to abide by our will. But we can at least, you know, try to negotiate with them to... Is that Pela? What are you doing here?
Has someone taken that file?
Who put this Belobog Chronicles here? You'd better not let me catch you. I know you're standing behind me. I won't let you scare me this time. Hey, you guys are the same height, basically. So, what brings you here? I'm just saying hi. Love to have a chat with you. Oh. Nah, never mind. I think you've always been here, and we probably had those conversations earlier. Alright, March.
Oh, hey! I just remembered. Topaz gave me her number.
Oh yeah, she did. Should we use it?
We might as well just be direct and ask her where she is. She seems like the type of person who appreciates a straight approach.
Yeah, I think I agree. Group chat with Topaz, March 7th and still. AI reply, huh? Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings. Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. AI, please tell me. An auto reply. Oh no. Okay, it actually is smart. Greetings, Director Topaz. Are you there, Miss Topaz? Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. An auto reply? She really doesn't reply to messages during her work hours. Well, she's busy right now. Greetings, Director Topaz is currently busy and unable to reply to your message. Please wait. Can you tell me where Topaz has gone? Hello. Checking Director Topaz's schedule for you. Currently, Director Topaz is on an inspection tour at the History and Culture Museum, the Overworld, Belobog, Relo 6. Very cool. I think we can go there. This thing is pretty smart. Thank you. Greetings. Yeah, okay. All right, March. Let's go.
Okay, got it. She's at the museum. Let's get going. We better think about what we're gonna say. She might be young, but she is an IPC executive. She's definitely no pushover.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with some other... I mean, fundamentally, Belobog doesn't have the resources or the money to pay them back, period. I mean, as the IPC will get basically nothing if they really press for it. However, maybe there's something else that Belobog can provide them that they'll view as sufficient to cover the debt. But we'll see. Oh, nice. Very cool. Hey there, guys. I don't think I've ever actually been here. Some nice vending machines. Oh no, that's not a trash can. I don't know what that is. But if it's not trash, do we really care? No, of course not. This really is a nice little museum. Love some of that ore stuff. Can we read that? No. Definitely not. Oh, it's the flower shop. There's the Supreme Guardian's office. And some of the underworld. Very cool. All right. One of those globes. And a tram. Where are you, though? Oh, there she is. 600 years old. Original evaluation. 34 of this type of painting. That comes to 9.1 million. Ah. Finding ways she can recoup the debt. That's pretty messed up to basically consider stealing their cultural artifacts to try and pay a debt, though. Hey there, Topaz.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
Yeah, this one's intentional, though. Cherish the moment.
Why, of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary piece.
I can't quite see it.
It portrays a certain kind of sorrow, you know? Not your everyday kind of sadness. It runs much deeper than that.
I mean, understandable. You said it was 600 years old, so from very shortly after the, beginning of the big freeze, I would imagine they were all very sad back then.
It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image. The artist's brushwork depicts several generations' hardships.
I can't quite see that from it. Maybe if I was there in person, I could. As far as I can tell, it looks just like a landscape of the city. Maybe it's the colors that are giving you that feel. I mean, it does look just dark, but seems like you know your art.
Not at all. The analysis of an aficionado. I wouldn't take my word for it.
Ah. You seemed confident in your valuation, though.
The Express has visited many worlds. I'm sure the Nameless have a far greater knowledge of such things than myself.
I don't know about that. Maybe some of us. Mr. Welt and Himiko, certainly. But me and March? Hell no.
I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value might push the total up to 200,000.
I mean, when it comes to art, the value is whatever someone's willing to pay for it. Art's value can be as low as worthless to as high as any priceless.
Sorry for crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Kind of. Maybe opposite.
Not exactly. Actually,
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Sure.
Most exhibits in this museum are of little value.
Yeah.
But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
What did you see?
Miss Topaz, Bronya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
I feel like you know that's what we're here about.
Oh. You two are closer than I expected with her.
Yeah, I mean, we're good friends. Kind of helped her ascend to power. Defeated her mother with her. That kind of thing.
So, how can I help? Not sure in the arrangement, or...
We want to renegotiate.
Help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
And you think I am? Mr. Welt's the one who does this kind of stuff, March. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding debts. The Express cannot afford Belobog's outstanding debts. I want to ask for a favor on behalf of Bronya.
I see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears.
I mean, you could at the very least, either reduce or remove the interest.
However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
I somehow doubt that. You've dealt with other worlds that were completely devastated, had a loan that grew for 700 years while their planet was ravished, and then they suddenly just barely started crawling, out of the dirt, and then needed to pay back a loan that they didn't even have memory of.
I appreciate each case has its difficulties, but if I treated every late debtor as a special case, the galaxy's economy would come to a grinding halt.
This kind of is a special case. It was already written off. A heartless way of seeing things. And if the debt can't be repaid?
The Strategic Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions. But Eurillo 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Bronya.
Repayment, the planet literally was... They thought it was destroyed. I'm sorry, Topaz. I know it's not your policy necessarily, but it's a pretty fucked up policy.
Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? That was a close one. The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much. Let's keep moving.
What, you're gonna have them pawn off this stuff?
So you're basically saying the Belobogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
Basically.
When you think about it, it's just another part of the cycle of life.
I'm not sure it's as poetic as...
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurillo 6?
Maybe.
It's so white and fluffy. Where can I find a live one?
I don't know. Oh, well, of course she likes animals. She has Numby, doesn't she? It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here.
Which brings me back to the point. This planet was thought to have been destroyed. It's not reasonable to assume that debts made before then should still be equally valid now. Especially 700 years later.
That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
I would love to meet Numby.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will it take for the IPC to go easier on Belobog? Bronya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye.
It does.
It's just so cruel.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a little too, you say you follow the preservation, but I guess I don't know what the preservation's opinion is on this kind of stuff, but you need a little less preservation and a little more, not harmony. Well, I can't actually think of which Aeon would be the best choice, but, you know, compassion, understanding, empathy.
No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
You would be no different from the Legion if you just effectively came in and pillaged.
So you're saying there's nothing to worry about? But Bronya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
I don't know. How about you tell me what you propose to her? We'll be the judge of that.
But, to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle. I'll complete the Arillo 6 project no matter what obstacles I encounter.
I mean, like I said, there's nothing really to gain of value here, though. It's not worth the effort of trying to collect, honestly. Unless there's something that I'm missing. Like I said, if you already wrote off the debt like 300 years ago, or actually like 500 years ago, to try to reopen it seems pointless.
This isn't going as planned. What should we do?
We are here as her official representatives, you know. You really should tell us what the proposed deal was.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere?
Yeah, no can do. We promised a friend.
Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
It's a little dismissive at the end there. What do you think, March? Negotiations failed, yeah.
So, what now? We spent ages trying to convince her and she didn't move an inch.
Well, we need leverage. Some sort of bargaining position, I don't know. We didn't promise Bronya we'd succeed. Well, we should keep pestering her.
You sure? I really don't think she'll change her mind.
Yeah, probably not.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. And as far as the Express is concerned, I think it'd be unwise to make the IPC our enemy.
Probably. Yeah. Though, no, I don't know. It's definitely an injustice, but...
All these vested interests. It's so hard to undo any of it. They don't teach this stuff in school. Wait, did I even go to school?
I mean, even if you did, you don't remember it, so effectively no. You know, just ignoring everything else, the idea that they would hold them missing their repayment plan or period against them is just complete insanity to me. Considering there are quite legitimate extenuating circumstances there.
Did someone send you a message?
No? Maybe? Who? Seela! Is that you? If you have anything to say, spill it. I heard you're back in Belobog, Stell. Give me a shout when you have a minute. It's urgent. Yeah, what's up, Seela? Found some thugs. A bunch of rascals came down to the underworld and took over the great mine by force. Ah, that's what they want to do, huh? They want those mineral rights. I asked Bronya what to do, and she told me not to mess with them for the time being. Yeah. Do listen to her and don't mess with them. It's not a fight you can win. Probably best not to mess with them. Too late. Wildfire and Silvermane guards already engaged with him. Oh no. Those jerks have super advanced fancy weapons with jacked up damage. We can't handle them. I'm sending you an SOS because I'm running out of ideas. Yeah. I mean, I think if they took an honest look in the mirror, the IPC might find themselves a little bit closer to the Legion than they would like. I mean, they're less just straight up destructive, but they definitely don't operate with the best interests of other people at heart. But now we're coming. Hang in there, we're on our way.
Huh? The IPC are causing trouble in the underworld? Already?
Yeah, I think they plan on collecting on their debt through, well, for a sum this big, probably effectively in perpetuity mineral rights. But I mean, Belobog needs that to just even barely survive, so.
Seriously? Topaz was just talking about taking the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Oh, and now they're pulling this stunt? You really can't trust these money-hungry IPC suits for a minute.
Yeah, no, that is very much a PR line that helps them sleep at night. That's right, you can't believe a word they say.
I really did jinx us. I don't think I have it in me to play the hero today.
What, you don't want to go help Zila? You can't just leave her be. She asked for help.
I guess complaining won't get us anywhere. Let's go lend them a hand.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what Topaz's, well, Topaz transformation looks like. All right.
Just thinking about work gives me a
there's Zila.
full body migraine.
And oh, is that a Hook quest line I see there? Or at least it's Hook's comrades. Hey there, Zila. Good to see you again.
Hey, am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Are you actively engaging them right now? Yeah, what's going on? Is anyone hurt?
Nobody's been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries.
Yeah.
Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back.
Probably. I mean, they have the power to hold back, so.
Their weapons and automatons are much stronger than anything we have.
Not surprising. They have about 800 years of advancement, in even ignoring that they were probably... So they have 700 years of advancement that you don't have in technology. And on top of that, at that point of divergence, they probably were already far more advanced than Belobog.
You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey, just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us. Who do you think you are?
They think they're the IPC.
What's the matter? Got nothing to say?
What's going on inside the mine? Any ideas?
I think they're performing an evaluation.
A few miners made it out earlier. They looked pretty panicked. They said the whole mine had been seized by the people in black. These uninvited guests keep talking about asset evaluation.
Yep, that's what I thought.
That means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Yeah, they are. I mean, regardless of what Bronya says, they're going to seize these assets by force, I think. Is Topaz around?
Who?
Has a pig following her. Sort of white hair with red highlights.
We were just talking to her in the museum. Do you think her cronies are acting without her authorization?
No, I do not.
The person you're talking about, are they in charge of the people in black?
Yes. At least they're the ranking member of the IPC on this planet.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is,
I mean...
she can wait. Right now, the most important thing is to free those trapped in the Great Mine. Are you two with me?
I'm always with you, Zila. I mean, as fun as Topaz seems, she's not currently one of our friends. So I don't consider this a conflict of interest. Anyone else around? Where's Natasha, I wonder?
Hey, you two! Cat got your tongue or something? If you knew what was best for you, you'd get out of my way.
We gonna break down into a fight? Quiet worker. Like I said, I want to see what her transformation is.
You guys must be exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm sure the IPC allows that, right?
Yeah, but that's extremely suspicious, March. And they wouldn't be allowed to take a lunch break until they're properly relieved of duty. General orders and all that. I'm a guest of your boss. Stand aside. Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
Yes, we were.
So it's you! You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains!
Like he thinks he could. He doesn't understand how the power behind my baseball bat.
Do you even know who you're talking to? If your boss knows to treat us with respect, you'd better start showing some yourself.
As far as you guys, the IPC, should be concerned, we are the ones responsible for fixing the planet of Belobog. I don't know, I feel like we are owed a portion of the debt. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, finders keepers.
I can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Yeah. Yikes.
Team leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Of course they are. They're on guard duty, March.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join the IPC. I went through 17 interviews before they finally hired me.
Oh, damn.
What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
Deadbeats? We are nameless, thank you very much. Yes, we are jobless, but, you know, we just don't need jobs to support ourselves. But yikes. 17 interviews.
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my patience.
She is the kind of person who will fight first, ask questions later, guys.
No need to waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
I don't know, I kind of wish I could bring out Clocky right now, but
I'll go easy this time.
will you? Alright, yeah.
Wait for the tiles.
Let's do this.
Come on.
Give me another.
Gotcha. My turn.
Boom.
Let's play.
Let's,
You find the answer.
Got the Cypher and got the,
More enemies.
we honestly don't need anything more.
Choose me strike.
Always gamble.
Gotcha.
There we go. She's very powerful.
That's it? He sure took off quickly.
Oh yeah, you got us with you. Like I said, mooks like that don't stand a chance against us.
17 rounds of interviews and these are the best people they can find? What a joke.
I mean...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I've been warned that the ones in the mine won't go down without a fight.
I mean, technically they didn't go down without a fight either.
Let's set off when you're ready.
Oh, hey March.
Caught your breath yet? It's time to show these IPC fools who they're dealing with.
Yeah, hopefully this doesn't make us enemies of the IPC, though. It seems that, based on Penacony, they don't take it too harshly. Oh yeah, when did you change your clothes?
Right after we finished chatting with Topaz in the museum.
Oh.
Did it take you that long to notice?
Yeah.
I thought you were supposed to be the observant one.
It actually did. I literally just noticed. I'm sorry, March.
The quicker we handle the IPC, the faster we can get back to enjoying the celebrations. Let Zila know when you're ready to go.
Absolutely. Anyone else to talk to? No? Alright. We're ready to go, Zila.
Ready for action? It's time to kick the IPC out of the underworld.
Well. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if we can kick them out per se, but we'll try.
Let's get moving.
Oh, Svara! They better not hurt Clara.
Hello, it's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Yes, she is. Well, I mean, recognizing how cute Clara is, I mean, Topaz has a good eye.
Hello, miss. Are you...
I'm Topaz. I've come to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
I think Mr. Svarog probably knows what this is about.
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend.
Yeah. Man, that sharp look in her eyes.
Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Listen to Mr. Svarog, Clara.
So, it seems my source was right. Who would have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl? So heartwarming.
It really is. I'm not sure if you're being sarcastic there or not, but, yeah.
You bear the insignia of the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. What is your motive for coming here?
To, make a deal? Collected on the debt?
Straight to the point, huh? I like your style. Eurillo 6. Are robots familiar with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC.
The planet is the property of the IP. Yeah, of course. I mean, they're hostile takeover.
No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
They just love adding planets to their collection, don't they? Not a fan.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurillo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to achieve this goal.
Going to, well, I can trust Svarog to be logical about this at least. Calculate what the best course of action is.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC leadership?
That's simple. I'll show you.
Please do. What is that?
This is...
It's not the normal ore that they mine.
Source code, or to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Including Mr. Svarog?
I'm sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
Oh, that's... God damn it.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. thousands upon thousands of automatons, enough to crush the Legion's vanguard, lay dormant within.
Wait, still?
This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurylo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies.
As opposed to their short-term squeeze it for everything it's worth and then toss it to the wolves strategy. You know, as the preservation does. He said sarcastically.
But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I mean, if they're not actually currently being used, how about he shows you and you consider the debt repaid? Oh, does she have a, an earpiece? Oh, that's cool. Now, like she said, they plan on owning the planet.
I understand. Your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them accept this fact, using a relatively peaceful approach.
Relatively. Their future has been purchased. That's some dangerous language you're using there, Topaz.
I understand. I will assist you with your plan.
But if Mr. Svog thinks this is the only course of action, he's given the current variables.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
It's not a matter of stubborn. I mean, whatever he views as the, you know, calculates rather as the most logical course of action that has the highest probability of protecting, you know, people that he's supposed to protect. He'll go with that route.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world.
Really? Interesting.
Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think Mr. Throg could actually handle a one of the gemstones. Random nobody, maybe, or definitely, but not one of the. I'm forgetting your guys' actual name, Topaz. What do you call yourselves?
Your calculations are slightly on the conservative side.
Yeah.
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
Just like that, they also plan on owning Penacony. Honestly, it's impressive that the Penacony ever got out from under their thumb in the first place.
All the miners here, huddled together. Anyone else getting deja vu?
Oh, is that Numby?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing with much more formidable adversaries.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out! Isn't that Topaz's little trotter over there?
Yes, it is.
Oh, what was it again? Numby, right?
Hi, Numby. You're
What?
adorable.
Isn't that thing a fragmentum monster? She's keeping one as a
Are
pet?
they? I don't know. I guess I've never really thought about it. Are the Trotters fragmentum monsters?
The IPC are all about their sci-fi sorcery,
does that mean?
so it's not that surprising. Wanna go take a look?
He's precious. And honestly, since when have Trotters ever been monsters? Come on. They're adorable. They just run away and give gifts. If you hit them hard enough. They're like piñatas. What's going on now? Forget it, they're just slacking on the job. Hey, Numby. Oink. Oink. Grunt, grunt, oink. Oink, 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 grunt. Oh.
Sounds like you two are getting along. What's Numby saying?
He's saying that Timmy's stuck in a well. Not sure. Strong accent. Life is ultimately meaningless.
Wow, that's so deep. Oh, come on, stop fooling around.
Well, Numby, tell her.
Look, you guys. Looks like it wants to leave.
Oh, it has a little bow on it.
Looks like they want to find their master. Let's follow them.
Yeah. Follow Numby. I mean...
Help!
Uh-oh.
Those people dressed in black are attacking us!
Oh no. Are they actually attacking you? That's not what they're supposed to be doing. But,
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
none of your business?
I really don't know anything. This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
Well, more like people who aren't cooperating, because, you know, screw you guys.
Those cowards! I guess they want to do this the hard way.
Hell yeah.
I'll go easy this time.
Let's, first things first, upgrade you. Then... we'll, oh, they already have, robots on their side.
Look at the
And then, always keep gambling.
And victory!
We really don't need anything better.
My turn. Wait for the tiles.
There we go. Wait, what did I seize from the Interastral Peace Corporation? I feel like it said something there. I don't think Topaz is going to be too happy about this. Oink, oink, oink!
Uh-huh. Looks like Numby's in a good mood.
Oh, yeah, I thought Topaz
Aren't
was,
they on the IPC side? Strange.
well, Numby's on Numby's side. But no, I thought Topaz was with Clara, so that's way far away from here. Can I kick these guys' ass? Screw them.
TJ presence.
Yes.
Feeling spiffy? Choose me strike. Come on.
Damn it. Give me more.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
There we go. Hit them.
Commencing wrist combat needs up. This is double speed.
Probably should have done that one first. Oh well. No, I guess they die anyways.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. Loser!
Leave them alone.
Did that hurt? Wow, my turn.
Beautiful.
Let's play for a while. Look at the draw. Freeze and victory!
Yeah.
Wait for the tiles.
How many turns does that last?
Specimen sighted.
I don't see it listed here. One turn remaining. Okay, it only lasts for a single turn. Okay. Single one of her turns, presumably.
More enemies.
Lynx, can you heal?
Here, try this. Good as new.
There you go.
Like that, huh? To travel. Can I have fun
Lynx
this
is
time?
quite
There's no
adorable
how I
too.
like team power. My turn.
Choose Mr.
Excellent.
We're on a roll.
Yes, you are. Kick more IPC ass. Oink. 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 Oh, hey, they've got the robots already.
Look, that big guy down there. Is he the one in charge?
I suppose I sort of know that they're already going to at least partially succeed in getting some of the robots. So.
We'll see who's really in charge. Let's go.
I'm still all for kicking some of their asses.
Huh? Where'd Numby go?
Oh, I don't know. Wait.
Wow. For something so short and stubby,
there.
they're surprisingly nimble. Well, guess that's that. We're on our own now. Let's keep going.
Yeah, but I mean, Numby wasn't going to help us in the fight anyways. Only if Topaz was here. Hey there, guys. So you're gonna get the robots.
Are you in charge around here?
And you're gonna get the mining. Yeah, just basically exploit the planet for everything it's worth. Not a care in the world about the well-being of the people. Oh, you're the team leader.
Is currently conducting asset evaluation work here. Local residents are advised to follow those responsible for evacuation to the...
Wait, she said these were based on the, or the ones here were based on IPC models, right? Maybe these ones are just more modern versions? And not the one, not appropriated from Bellabog.
Don't lie to us. You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes.
Yeah.
I'm warning you. Get lost or suffer the consequences. Don't you dare show your face around here again.
You tell him, Zila. It's not gonna work, but you tell him.
And who might you be? You have quite the attitude. This is our jurisdiction now. We are all powerful here.
You're not all powerful. Topaz just lets you do whatever you want.
You know Topaz? Interesting.
We do. I mean, I'm not sure Topaz would actually side with us. Probably not, but...
It doesn't matter. The strategic investment
I love its little
has no
tie.
obligation to talk to anyone not related to this project.
Oh, the fact that they gave the robot a tie just amuses me to no end.
In cases where debtors fail to repay within the set time frame, the IPC reserves the right to skip negotiations and take over all assets.
You bastards.
We're simply following the rules. What exactly is your problem?
The fact that there are completely legitimate extenuating circumstances in this very specific case.
You know, it's funny how the rules always seem to work in your favor,
You
don't
tell
you
him,
think?
March.
This world's been hanging by a thread, and now you're here to pull the plug on it.
Hell yeah.
Don't blame me. I'm simply following orders.
I don't give a
Do
shit.
you think I get to make those kinds of decisions?
I hate to break it to you, team leader, but just following orders isn't actually a sufficient defense.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful? Well, now's the perfect chance to show us what you can do.
Well, I mean, the IPC is far more than these thugs. If the IPC really wanted to, they probably could crush this planet. But,
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime.
you're a robot.
Anyway, since you seem intent on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourselves for my heavy laser cannon.
Gladly. Prepare yourself for my galactic baseball bat.
The game is on.
Can you find the answer?
Yes.
This combat needs
let's
optimizing.
weaken you.
This is double speed.
Come on. God. There you go. Beautiful.
Look at the draw. Please. And victory!
And get that quantum weakness. Perfect. Hey. Down or break. What was that? One of their weaknesses. Something like that.
Feeling spiffy? My turn. Wait for the tiles.
Nice crit.
Like that.
They hit hard. Uh-oh.
Can I have fun this time?
I'm not actually sure what that does.
I'll go easy this time. Come on.
Here we go. See. Let's get you guys. Ah, shoot. Yeah. Gotta get used to this party. Fortunately, you don't revive them.
Choose your steps. Can you find the answer?
Okay.
They come.
Come on. Come on.
They come.
There you go.
Look at the
And
draw.
finish them.
Please. And victory!
Who are you people? Not even our tech could take you down.
And the IPC are, you know, they're relatively big players in the galaxy, but psh, nothing compared to the Galactic Baseballer and friends. And honestly, I would also always bet on, you know, the Stellaron Hunters over the IPC as well, considering they kind of are consistently kicking your guys' asses, mopping the floor with you.
We took down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Fantilia.
Hell yeah.
Did you really think you could stop us?
Seriously. I mean, I don't think the Doomsday Beast was an Emanator. I forget exactly what its title was. But Fantilia is. And yes, I wasn't alone, but still.
Darn it. I'm all out of ammo.
Don't let that try to be an excuse. Don't make me gamble at you more.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
What did she say?
Director Topaz? What did she say?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period.
You fucks.
Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Yeah. You can't see it right now, Mr. Nervous Worker, but I'm flipping you off.
60%? We're done for.
And it's far less than what you deserve. Honestly, though, the IPC in general is pretty messed up.
Attention all personnel. Evacuate the mine immediately. Erase all traces of your presence.
Trying to cover it up?
So, are we all good here, or what?
Yeah, turns out. I mean, as far as IPC execs go, Topaz isn't half bad, but the IPC in general is definitely not a force for good. They are a force for the IPC.
Yeah. Judging by the looks on their faces, I don't think they'll be back.
Oh, yeah, no.
So, who is this Topaz anyway? She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around. Or taming fragmentum creatures, for that matter.
Yeah, she's interesting.
It's a long story.
Not that long, March. We barely know her. Yeah, you're better off asking Branya.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities? The timing couldn't have been any worse.
Seriously. I don't imagine it was planned that way, but terrible coincidence.
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
Topaz? No, Branya. Where are you, March and Stell? Are you all right? Branya, we're here in the underworld right now. The IPC's people took over the Great Mine. We just kicked them out. I see. You're Zila. She's like how she just assumes because we were kicking IPC ass in the mines that we are obviously with Zila. I mean, she's right. How are things going? Did you get hurt? Of course not. Okay, a little bit. But no, we're fine. Don't worry, we can totally handle this. Yeah, no, I failed to persuade Topaz. No worries, Stell. This wasn't your responsibility in the first place. Something just happened here, and I can't explain it clearly in messages. Did you come back to Klepoth Fort? I need advice from you two on this issue. Of course.
Huh, I get the feeling Branya's worried about something. We'd better go back and see her.
Yeah.
Are you coming with us, Zila?
Go on without me. I still have stuff to take care of. The miners need to know what happened here.
Fair enough. But you really should meet Topaz. I mean, as apparently the current owner of your planet. Yeah. It's, well, I guess she isn't personally, but effectively.
Branya messaged you, which means she thinks you can help. I trust her judgment.
Aw. I love you too.
Got it, Zila. We'll do what we can to help Branya out. Come on, to Klepoth Fort!
Oh, there's a challenge. Meanwhile, in Rivet Town is, Oh, hey!
Guys, don't
Hey, Svarog.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Yeah. Oh.
See you later, Captain.
Oh, Topaz. But I respect the effort there, though, Japard. I don't know if Svarog could actually overwrite them or not. He's smart, but if they have that code, I'm not sure what he can do.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
Oh, it was no trouble for you, Branya.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Did Japard go there on your orders, or was he acting on his own initiative?
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while.
Wait, did he say on orders of the Supreme Guardian?
Too much happening all at once.
No, I can't see it. I think he did actually say on orders of the Supreme Guardian. Well, sure we can turn things. I'm not sure we can turn things around. But yeah, you couldn't have foreseen all this.
Perhaps, but the IPC won't wait for me to catch up. They're moving quickly. Bellabog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation.
Yep. I don't know how much you're aware of. It's really messed up because they're dealing with people who have been out of contact with the galaxy for 700 years and just a declining society at that. They've pretty much just moved in and are quickly asserting control. They're probably already at the point where the Silvermane Guard couldn't possibly try to resist.
The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, There haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
For now. But this Topaz won't always be here.
Still, that hasn't stopped panic from building. People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
I mean, let's not sugarcoat it. They are conquering your planet. They're wrapping it up in a bunch of fancy, in a contract and legalese, but they are forcefully taking over.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
Sure.
Look.
What? I can't read that, I'm sorry.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached.
Oh?
Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
I should let you know, we are not lawyers. You should probably get one to look this over for you.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that.
Numby.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
I love how Numby's typing it. Please do tell, Topaz.
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel.
Yes.
But in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy. A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
I mean, it's kind of the case with Eurilo 6, too. In fact, Eurilo 6 doesn't even know their own name as, perhaps, just Belobog.
My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries.
Oof.
Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street.
Yikes.
All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night. My home was facing its demise. The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration.
Of course.
And started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
And I'm guessing the IVC came in and fixed things for you?
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing: that all inhabitants sign a contract which would make them employees of the IPC.
And what if one inhabitant didn't want to sign such a contract? What would the IPC do?
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
That's great and all, but I don't know. You didn't answer the question. What about those who didn't want to be employees of the IPC? Were they forced to? Because then they're basically slaves.
When I was finally old enough, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight.
You know, I think you would actually get along with Mr. Sunday. The IPC has a lot of a bit of semblance of the order in them. At least in my eyes.
I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
That depends on the person. Some people value freedom more. And as someone who is all about self-determination, I respect people's right to make such a choice.
How many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future Guardian will be as prudent and enlightened as you? How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again?
They can't. But are you claiming that the IPC can accelerate the recovery of this planet? Because, I mean, that would be an impressive level of terraforming. But, even if that was the case, I still couldn't respect the way you've gone about it. And by, you know, you haven't come and offered support, you've come and forcefully given, if you're even giving support.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Eurillo 6. I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
I mean, it very well might, but you are really not actually giving them much of a choice. You found a point of leverage, basically almost a kind of a bullshit one, and then are using that fake point of leverage to force them into signing away their rights.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I believe she's at least somewhat sincere, but I don't know. She's a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth. I believe her story, at least. It's just a matter of perspective, really. There's a few pieces missing. A, what's the cost? B, Branya really should put it up for a vote for, you know, amongst all of her people. I don't think that's a decision any single ruler should ever make for their people, since this will be in perpetuity. Presumably. And I cannot respect the way the IPC has gone about this. Yeah. They came offering support with a cost and just left it at that. That's one thing. It's not altruistic, really, but it, you know, can be better. You know, it's nice enough. But then forcing them to make that choice, or trying to force them, becomes, it's not even a choice anymore. I don't know. Hell, it might actually be the best thing for them.
Yes, she is a high-ranking member of the IPC, after all. She knows how to use words to her advantage.
I don't think she's necessarily wrong. This very well might be the best thing for Belobog. I mean, it's hard to get into a worse position than Belobog already currently is. But once again, what's the cost? The IPC are not altruistic, ever.
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
Here's the thing. Even if you, like I said, even if you say no, this is a choice that isn't really a choice. The only actual choice she's giving you here is to accept their rule by, willingly, to cooperate, or to fight back and, they'll do things the hard way, and you'll lose by force.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands.
I do not envy you, Bronya.
This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Hell yeah! I am so happy to hear you actually say that. Perhaps you should gain some insight from the others first. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, I think it should be, you should put out a referendum with all your people, but see what they want. Realistically, though, like I said, I don't think that this is a false choice. It's the illusion of a choice. And unfortunately, I don't think you can actually win. Not without support from a organization at least as powerful as the IPC. Which, sorry, but the Nameless aren't. We're way too small.
That thought has crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Yeah, I mean, that's technically what she's doing now, but more than just us. Preferably the people who will be affected.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible.
Yeah, but that's a classic negotiation tactic to try to force someone to make a decision fast. Don't let her do that. Screw that.
I wanted to put it to a vote and let all the citizens of
Yes!
both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Damn it. And it's also BS to try to make them make a decision like this that quickly.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
We can try. Take a quick polling of public support.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Well, we can do our best, Bronya. It's time to race against the clock. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. Don't you agree?
I actually do, March. I'm just joking a little. Trying to lighten the mood.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Well, no. It absolutely will not be a piece of cake, March.
Thank you, March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
See you then, Bronya. So sorry it's come to this.